Sir, Future, Meek, you're a fucking rat. Let me play this back for you real quick.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACiTV, man. Listen, Tekashi 6ix9ine took to Instagram Live last night to address the entire rap industry and expose the entire rap industry. He said he has some things to get off his chest, man. Trollz also dropped last night. Y'all can go back and check out my reaction to Trollz. We hit 100K, 100,000 views overnight. My highest viewed video, my highest viewed reaction video on this channel, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. So we ain't gonna waste no time. I'm really interested to see what he say and the evidence that he got. Let's get to it, man.
Desiree Perez became a cooperating witness for the DEA in the 1990s after her 1994 arrest for possession of 35 kilos of cocaine. Perez struck a deal.
Dang, was she Alicia Jimenez from Power? All that
possession of 35 kilos of cocaine. Perez struck a deal with the feds, agreeing to wear a hidden wire to record her meetings with major cocaine traffickers, the cartel. Her undercover informant work won her courtroom praise for federal prosecutors, as does mine, after she helped them break up major drug dealers in Puerto Rico and Colombia.
Man, this is an episode of Power right here, man. That's crazy. Desiree Perez.
So I don't live, right? The live is being paused. You see Meek Mill right here with Desiree Perez, right? She's part of his bail with Jay-Z. This part of Rock Nation, right? She's a executive at Rock Nation.
Is she still
but then
an
you go
executive?
saying, yo, listen, we don't fuck with rats. Your executive is a rat. So you pick and choose? Because if you don't want to be around rats completely, you're with a rat right there.
Man.
She cooperated for the DEA. Meek Mill, you can't pick and choose.
And that's, you know what though, it's kind of like, that's what the industry is, man. People, they gonna pick and choose, but when they all pick and choose one person and they all go against one person, man, it's gonna cover up a lot of snitching and a lot of ratting. Now, I said this before in the first Tekashi 6ix9ine live. I said that this rap game has so many snitches and rats. So many of these rappers on Crime Stoppers, so many of these rappers get hit with these long bids in prison, and they all get out early. They don't make it public or why, how they got out early, but they do. I mean, it's nothing new. Like, I think we all know this. I think we all know this.
Meek Mill, you can't pick and choose who you want to call rats. You can't say this is fake. This is on public information. This was on the New York, on the New York Times. What are you gonna say? No, I didn't know.
That's a credible source,
you know.
man.
Sir, you know, you just can't chart. Ever since Nicki left you, you are a nobody. Listen, Nicki took you on tour. You were her opener. Nicki.
He called Meek an opener, man. I know as soon as Meek put his son to sleep, he got right on Twitter, man. I know Meek, man, listen, I ain't been on Twitter since last night. I know Meek went on Twitter on a rant. He had to.
Listen, Nicki took you on tour. You were her opener. Nicki made you, nigga. No bitch wanted to fuck you, nigga.
Wow.
Did you forget who you was? Listen, I forgot what Drake said. What did Drake say? He said,
is that a world tour or your girl tour?
Some shit like, is that your tour or your girl's tour? That was never your tour, homie.
Duh.
Listen, you was put on by Nicki Minaj. And you rolling with rats now. But you know what? Nobody.
Duh. I mean, I can't agree with that because Meek Mill had a buzz before he got with Nicki. But at that time of his career, when he was going at Drake, Nicki, like, and he dropped some of the worst diss tracks to Drake, and we all remember this. He dropped some of the worst tracks to Drake, but him being with Nicki at that time of his career, it did keep him afloat, because people, you know, Nicki got a big fan base, and people was like, okay, like, we can rock with him because he with Nicki. Like, yeah, he going against the top of the top in the game in Drake, but he's with Nicki. So, I mean, But right now, Meek is still pretty hot in the game right now, man.
And you rolling with rats now. But you know what? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody is gonna be like, yo, nobody's gonna expose this. You're with a rat every day. You're with a rat every day. You're with a rat. Your prison reform, your bail reform is with a rat. Oh no, she wasn't street. She was selling kilos of cocaine. You don't want nobody to know? It's right here. Let me show you. Desiree Perez and Meek Mill. Desiree and Perez and Meek Mill walking out the courtroom. Desiree Perez and Jay-Z, right?
Man.
Desiree Perez struck a deal with the feds, agreeing to wear a hidden wire to record her meetings with the major cocaine traffickers.
Now, who was she meeting with? Tommy and Ghost? No, Ghost was out the game. Was it Tommy? Could have been Tommy. Could have been Jason. Lobos was dead. I don't know, man. This is a real life power.
Her undercover informant work won her courtroom praise for federal prosecutors.
Hold on, what do you got the lotion up there? Tekashi, what you doing, boy? What you doing with the lotion? Won her courtroom praise for federal prosecutors. The Jergens. Tekashi, what you doing with the Jergens, boy?
So who? We pick and choose who we call. We pick and choose who we wanna call rats.
Honestly, they pick and choose who they blackball.
There's so many rats in this rap game. I got a list.
I'm gonna say it. This man got
I'm gonna go down the list. This whole live, I'm gonna go down the whole list, right? Listen, you can't pick and choose who you call rats. Meek, you're a fucking rat. Now let's go back. Now, who's next on the list? Listen, Future, you don't take care of your kids, right? You can't compare me to you because I can't have no communication with my baby mom was having sexual relations with my co-defendants. I'm gonna stay with.
Baby mom was having sexual relations with a lot of people, Tekashi. I mean, I think we all know this. She belonged to the streets now, man. She belonged to the streets.
Communication with my baby mom was having sexual relations with my co-defendants. I'm gonna stay away till I'm off house arrest, right? Something you don't know about. You rap about all his drugs, never got arrested for drug offense. Hear what I just said. You rap about Molly, perks, and all this shit, never got locked up for no drug offense. Again, I'm gonna say it again. You rap about Percocets, Molly, all type of shit. You never got arrested for no drug offense.
Now that he say that, man, I never, it's funny because I saw a post like last year. It was a picture of Future and a picture of Lil Wayne. It was like a real, drug user versus a fake one. Now, I'm not going to doubt that Future not out here popping pills and doing all this stuff, ecstasy and estrogen or whatever, testosterone and stuff, man. But, you got to look at it. Wayne, if he doing it, he ain't doing as much as Lil Wayne is. So could it just be a front for the game, man? I don't know. Future's still the GOAT, though, man. He's still the GOAT, though.
About Percocets, Molly, all type of shit. You never got arrested for no drug offense. Oh, man. Again, you rap about Percocets, Molly, a whole bunch of other shit. You never got arrested for no drug offense. Ever.
Man. That's crazy. Now you said I never noticed that.
If you hang out with a rat, makes you a rat, right? You just posted that. So what does that make you? Because you hang around Meek, you hang around these niggas.
Man, it's spooky out here, man. You should never test somebody that snitched, and not only snitched, but they on house arrest. They got all the time in the world to do some research, man. They got all the time in the world. He was in front of that computer on house arrest, just typing in information, and he got, man. Listen, it's spooky out here. It's spooky.
Does that make you? Is there levels to this snitching? Oh, that's snitching level 3. Oh, that's snitching level 6. No, Tekashi snitch on level 10, but level snitching 6?
Man, listen. All I gotta say about that, man, snitching is snitching. There's no levels to it. You don't need paperwork to be a snitch. If you snitch, you snitch. Period, point blank. That's all I gotta say.
Snitch on level 10. But
ain't no levels to it, man.
Level snitching 6 could do. Huh? Help it make sense to me. Right? Help it make sense. We all know your homie. Listen. I'm half your age. You are old head to me. Listen.
Dang.
I'm half your age. if you mad because I could chart, listen, I don't need Drake so I could have a platinum single. I don't need Drake. You and Meek Mill need Drake for every song y'all do so y'all could chart. Don't act like Meek didn't have to.
Man, I'ma stop you right here, Tekashi. I gotta say this, man. Future can chart without Drake. Future's had a ton of platinum records, man. He can definitely hold his own without Drake, man. He can definitely hold his own without Drake. I can tell you that right now. Meek hasn't released a lot of anything. He released one album since he squashed his beef with Drake, and I think it did pretty good. But he hasn't released any other music, so it's hard to really to say. But you know, before the Drake beef, you know, I'd say Meek could definitely chart by himself, but he got to release some new music, man. Like, we need a new album.
The song y'all do so y'all could chart. Don't act like Meek didn't have to suck Drake's dick, balls, and dick all in his mouth just so he could have a career again. Because after Drake released back to back, you went under. You became Martin Luther King.
Whoa.
Let's talk facts.
Meek, get in the studio, man. Get in the studio. You can't let. Man, listen, you cannot let Tekashi talk to you like that. Meek, get in the studio, man. Don't get on Twitter, get in the studio.
Let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. Everybody apologizes to Drake. Everybody apologizes to Drake if they want to have a career again. You, sir, needed Drake. Nobody knows this because everybody is nobody's really a label head like that. Nobody's a label head. The only reason your album did good is because Drake hop on Life is Good and keep it a stack. I know the numbers. I'm never gonna shy away from the truth. Listen, if I fell off, I say I fell off. I'm the most hottest rapper. You can't go on live right now and get 800K. You can't. Nigga, you fucking with the big leagues now, homie. Everybody wanna talk rap. Why can't you outdo the rap? Everybody wanna say rap. Outdo the rap.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, man, I'm not justifying what Tekashi did in any way, but you know, for all these rappers that get so pressed, like he really living in their head rent free. He got them losing sleep. And I said this in the Trollz reaction, man. Tekashi is a troll and he's getting in their head because now they're doubting themselves like, man, why am I not doing numbers like this? Why am I not, you know, getting millions of views overnight like this? All due respect to everybody in the industry, man. I rock with a lot of people, but don't talk down on his music because you're low-key not doing those numbers like him. A rat's getting more views. Numbers don't lie. At the end of the day, man, numbers do not lie.
Because I did this rough features. What I'm doing with Nicki right now, and that's because I love her and I got mad respect for her, I did it on my own. You know this? Before I became a rat, I did it on my own. Think about that. Think about it. So if you chilling with a rat, right, makes you a rat, you, sir, Future, Meek, you're a fucking rat. Let me play this back for you real quick.
You know how many people probably hang with
Boom.
Rock Nation people, though?
Boom. Boom. Perez struck a deal with the feds, agreeing to wear hidden wires to record her meetings with major cocaine traffickers. Her undercover informant work won her the courtroom praise for the federal prosecutors. Listen, y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want people to expose this. Y'all like, damn, nobody's going to expose this because you know what? If we all go against 6ix9ine, if we all go against 6ix9ine, if we all go against him right now, if we all go against him, nobody will ever air out our truth. Nobody.
It's true.
And that's fact.
It's true.
You don't think nobody will ever talk about it. Let me see who's next on the list.
He said, who's next?
Listen, for Snoop Dogg, I'm on you now, right?
He got to come for the OG, man. The OG, Snoop D-O-double-G, man. Come on.
For Snoop Dogg, you want to talk all this rat shit. I exposed you already. You You hit me up in the DM talking about throwing the white flag, please, just something. You took some straight old head shit. Straight old head shit. Listen, hear me out when I say this. You can't get mad at me. You can't get mad at me for exposing the truth, right? Because for the 2 years that I was locked,
it sound like some damn empty cans rearranging around his neck.
you can't get mad at me for exposing the truth, right? Because for the 2 years that I was locked up, you know what y'all said? Y'all aired me out the whole time. For the 2 years y'all had me, y'all aired me out. Aired me out.
And now he responding. Now he's responding to it. Y'all expect him not to respond to everything everybody's saying? I was talking a lot of mess. He gonna respond. We expect him to respond.
Air me out. I'm just replying. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Wasn't Snoop Dogg and Meek Mill couldn't get my dick out their mouth the whole time I was locked up? Rap. But now I'm on you, rapping. You want me to chill? Nah. Now I'm dragging it. Now I'm doing too much. Because I'm replying. Y'all aired me out. Now I reply. Now it's a problem. Huh? Let me know if it's a problem.
Spooky out here, man.
Y'all don't like to hear the truth. Snoop Dogg, let's get to you. Let's get to you real quick, big homie. Right? Snoop Dogg's paperwork.
Snoop's
let me go on Google for this.
Is this from the 1990?
Let me show y'all Meek Mill one last time with a rat, just so y'all can see him right here. Look, I'm gonna show y'all one time before I switch to Snoop Dogg.
Look at dude in the back. He look real happy. Like, we just beat the case. Man, we just beat the case, man.
Show y'all one time before I switch to Snoop Dogg. Y'all want to talk about rats?
Boy, I got the Jergens on there. We already know. The Jergens in front of a computer screen. We already know what's up, Tekashi. We already know this. We know this. We know this. We know.
Let's air these niggas out. Let's see. Because they got a lot to say, but till it's time. Snoop Dogg's paperwork right here. Let me see where this shit is at. Let me see. I don't even got eyes like that. 3 men and weapons discovered that both were. Deputy required assistance when he noted that approximately duties research. There's Snoop Dogg paperwork all over the internet.
On Google.
Snoop Dogg's paperwork right here. Snoop Dogg's paperwork for everyone to see. Everybody to see. Snoop Dogg's paperwork.
This man holding
but
it
nobody
up.
want to talk about it? Nobody want to talk about? Nobody want to talk about this paperwork? Huh? Nobody want to talk about it? All right, let's hear it from Suge real quick. Let's hear it from Suge. Give me 1 second.
Man, Suge was the most grimiest of grimy, man.
Suge interview. This the nigga you signed to. This the nigga you signed to. Hold on. Let me turn this up for y'all. It's movie night.
Or entertainment. I think, especially all the artists.
This your man Snoop Dogg manager at the time.
But the guys in the city.
Rap starts with big lawyers.
Let me find a few.
They well-known names. They're informing the police. They snitches.
They snitches? What?
If they get in trouble, they gonna get a free pass.
Why they gonna get a free pass?
There's several artists that would never ever come to prison.
Never?
No matter what they do.
Are you
The OG. The OG.
serious?
Getting caught if it's firearms, getting caught with drugs, doing this, doing that.
Like who?
Well, put it to you like this. When you look at it and you think about it, you see that if you watch the news, you follow the people's trials, people's court cases.
And that's it. All I gotta say is, man, this is something that a lot of us already knew. We knew that the industry had a lot of rats in it. But now here's the thing now. With Tekashi 6ix9ine being out, he has nothing to lose. He's going to do numbers regardless. He has nothing to lose. And those same people that's hating on him, they gonna tune in to the new videos. They're gonna accumulate, they're gonna attribute to the streams of the songs, which equals more money for him. He has nothing to lose. This is a dangerous man. Not only did he snitch, but he admits to snitching. He owns the snitching thing. He has nothing to lose, and he will freaking expose people. He like a rap version of 50 Cent. Like he will expose people. He has nothing to lose, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Link down below in the description if y'all want to check this out in its entirety. I think there's like a longer live. I think he was on live for like almost an hour. I was not going to sit here and react to an hour live, man. That ain't just not happening. But if y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me, want daily reaction videos, hit that subscribe button. Follow me until the next video. I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACiTV. I'm out.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta